All right, guys, looks like we're live here, so we're going to talk about a few things. Let's get this all started. I'm going to go live on everything. 1, 2, and 3. So we got Likey, we've got TikTok, and we've got Big O Live. They're all running at the same time, but today I'm using the Samsung because sometimes when this happens, and again, it's hi, we're finally live. I just want to talk about how I changed out the Samsung. Usually I have this one on there, but we're going to test out this new device here. So that's why that's here over here. Hey, Alexa, stop. Awesome. All right. Anyway, so let's start the live real quick by talking about Skechers before we get into talking about these two products that I unboxed yesterday, because we're going to have to do a deep dive into these two things and see how those turned out. But before we do that, I want to talk about Skechers real quickly because recently I've been using these shoes a lot because, you know, I have fuzzy fur feet, and you need to have comfortable shoes when you do all the crazy things that I do. But anyway, these awesome shoes here, and I'm going to bring the camera back a little bit, otherwise people on YouTube that aren't there won't be able to see. But anyway, these shoes here, as you can see, I'll put my feet in them. I've gone to the extremes now, where I've got like holes, and you can see the toenail coming through there. Anyway, the reason for that isn't because the shoes are bad, it's because I've abused them. I use them so much that, eventually everything has, an expiration date. But anyway, so these are some shoes that I been wearing also quite a bit, and they do fantastically well. The only thing that I find as a drawback to Skechers is that sometimes the inner sole, as you can see in there, is gone. Because I use them so much that eventually the sole comes out. That's the only thing that doesn't last as long. But as you can see here, I mean, look, this is completely used up, and it's still fine. I still use these as they are with the hole. So very good durability there. Anyway, here we go. Let's do a quick unboxing because, I'm itching to try these shoes on, and we bought them. They come in this really cool bag here, which is like a backpack, which is awesome. So I just unbox it there. I think that that's a very nice touch that Skechers does. Need to see that. Here we go. Ta-da! Skechers. I found these on sale. I was lucky when we went to the store in Spectrum here in Irvine, California. And so these are the latest shoes that now I can finally wear, because I couldn't wear them before. I was like, I need to wait until I unbox them live with you guys, and then I'll be able to wear them. And to prove that, tag's still in there. There it is, right there. And the stickers are still in there. So anyway, I got all excited. I tried these at the store, and I was like, oh, I got to try these out, but then show you guys these shoes because they're pretty good. They're very comfortable. And you guys the guys who watch the videos all the time know how useful these are in all the projects that I do. But anyway, there we go. We've done it, so now I can wear them. I can actually go and wear them. Awesome. Anyway, let's talk about the other stuff that I was telling you guys earlier, which is this thing right here. So this is why I've had to switch out one of the phones. And you have an old Samsung running over there, which does a perfectly fine job. But let's go into this thing here. So there's this app here over here, this very colorful app. And that is for this thing here, the Appai Genie. The Appai Genie is fantastic, or it might lame out on me. I hope it doesn't, because yesterday I tried it and it was fantastic. So we'll just go press the camera setting, as you can see in there. We'll turn the machine on, here too, so the things can pair to each other. There's an unlock button. I just unlocked the button, and we'll go with video. So there's a thing there called video, and now it'll be interesting. Okay, right now it's tracking my face. So okay, it's got my face. So if I go over here, it'll track my face over there. I didn't have to do anything at all, guys. Once you install the app, basically, that's the only thing you need to do. It'll track you no matter where you go. Now, I haven't seen or tried the other features on this, so I don't know. Okay, and then it starts the video for you like automatically too. I have not seen. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right now. Anyway, you guys saw that it tracks me, no problem. I don't know if this thing is also capable of tracking objects and RC vehicles and stuff like that. That I have not tried yet, but it's quite fantastic that it does that. Because, excuse me, the Vilta here, with the old software, you had to set it up. You had to use your finger to make a box around your own face and stuff. It didn't really know how to track you automatically. This thing here is like, I think it's about like $18 on eBay or something. $18. This, of course, is high end because it's got twisting and turning, and so it's got more axes. This one just turns this way. But the app on this thing is fantastic. You saw it. Like all I did was I opened up the app. I'll do it again. Literally all I had to do was open up this app here and then show it my face. It tracks my face, so I go over here and it follows me. Then I go over here. Oop, that was too fast. There. So speed does matter. Speed does matter. So maybe it won't follow a plane, but we don't know if it'll follow. We don't know exactly what it'll follow, but I'm pretty sure that a crawler would have no problems whatsoever following a crawler. So that's good. That is good in of itself. All right, so now let's talk about the other product that I bought. This one here. It came to me, and this one unfortunately has some issues. And I know what you're gonna say. You just want to hate on it. No, I don't want to hate on it. Not in the slightest. And that's why I brought this. And you know that there's power on because there's a light that goes on there, right? It's not a gimmick. It's not a gimmick. There's a light. You guys can see the light? Can you see the light? I don't know. I hope you guys can see the light. But anyway, it's not a gimmick. And if you think that's a gimmick, then hey, we could attach something else to this, right? Like this. Can attach that to it. And this also has a light on it. I hope you guys can see that, right? So, you know, there's no Hollywood Disney magic in this, okay? All right. Now I hope that the same will happen when I plug this in, right? I hope. But unfortunately, nothing happens here. So that's why, and again, this is not to say that this is a bad product. A lot of people misunderstand me when I show videos and stuff. I don't instantly just go, oh, it's a bad product. But I bought it. It came in DOA, as in dead on arrival. And I just have to report it, right? If the company goes ahead and sends me a new one, refunds me the money and all that, I will then make a follow-up video where I show how this is perfectly fine and it runs and it's fantastic and smooth. But if the company doesn't, then you know it's my human right to say that it really did not do so well, right? So that's where the confusion lies. It's like, oh, but he's hating on products. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. I'm just showing you what happens when you buy a product and then you open it up and then whatever. And this one turns out to be dead on arrival. The other one, on the other hand, turns out to be great. So I showed you that too. So anyway, let's put away this thing here. As you guys saw, it was not Hollywood Disney magic. It was the real thing. Now let's talk about this one. This one is a very good product. And the battery's about to die on my Samsung, so I have to cut this thing short. But before I go, I wanted to show you guys. This product here requires, is it AA? Duracell. Does it say AA on there? Anyway, the bigger ones, the AAA, I think are the smaller ones. Anyway, it takes 3 of those in here, and so you are ready to run right away. You don't need to charge anything. So I thought that is pretty cool. This, on the other hand, you rely on the battery that comes with it. And if it's dead on arrival, then you're stuck. So just something I thought I might point out about this really cool product. So far, based on what I've received, I can say that this is the better product. But again, as I said before, this thing here allows us to have smaller phones. It also allows you to do the portrait mode, if so you wish to do that. But if you want to have something big like an iPad, it would not fit on this. It would, however, fit on this one if it worked. So yeah, so there we have it, guys. There we have it. This is something that I can definitely recommend so far. I mean, I don't know about durability, but the experience of buying it, the unpackaging, everything, including ease of use, because you can go to Walmart or any other store that you like, just buy 3 AA batteries, stick them in, and you're ready to go. The app is really easy to get. It works, I'm pretty sure, on Android and on iPhone. I've proven that it works on iPhone. Unfortunately, my Samsung is too old, and I don't think it would run on that, but I'm sure that the modern ones, based on what it says in the instructions as well, would run. So there we have it, guys. You guys got to see my epic Skechers, my new Skechers. I think this is the gray design. I'm not a fan of white. This is the gray design here. This is more of a sort of a gray white, because the white ones get dirty really quick. And so as you see, I tend to like the black or the gray on pretty much all the shoes that I buy from Skechers. But that's a personal thing, because I get dirty. So there we go. There we go, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. And I will see you all very soon in the next video. I've got a lot of work to do. I need to MacGyver the rest of the side panels on the wall outside. So I'll be doing a lot of that today. But yeah, thanks so much for showing up, everybody. Who do we have here? We got Broadus. Thank you, Broadus. I sometimes people show up. And then Kylie. There's Robin, Mara Strega, Moja, a bunch of awesome people everywhere. And on TikTok, I don't know how to use TikTok. It's only my 3rd time. I'm a TikTok virgin. I don't know how to see if people are talking on there or not. I don't know. But anyway, Big O Live and Likey, as usual, is doing great. And I think TikTok will do great too. The only one that's not doing so well is the typical YouTube, where there are 0 people showing up to watch. Anyway, it's okay. It's okay. We know how it works, right? We know how it works. Anyway, let's talk about this thing real quick. I'm going to leave you guys here with this awesome Skechers shoe right there. I love that these things come in bags like these. Bags are always good for transport. And of course, you can also use other things in here. You can store your picnic stuff too, if you wanted to, if you're going on a picnic. So, good stuff. So, as I said before, this product here worked fantastically well. What is it called again? Apai Genie. Well done, Apai Genie. This one, on the other hand, what is it called? It's kind of like one of those products where it doesn't really tell you. The marketing is a little bit odd. Smart tracking mobile holder. You look at the device, it looks premium. But you know, the experience that I had. The biggest thing that I have with this, and this is why sometimes I check out that Louis Rossman, he talks about the right to repair. This is the kind of product that drives techs like me crazy because there's no screws. There's nothing I can do. And I think if you open it, you would void the warranty because they have these like stickers on there. So this is one of those products where if you have something like a battery issue, you are on your own, my friends. And so, yeah, if this had been like this, at least if the battery came in dead, you could just open it, unscrew it, you know, and then put your own batteries in there. You could do that, no problem. And that would save you a million headaches, right? But this thing doesn't have screws, anything. If I wanted to jimmy rig it, I couldn't. And so, yeah. You know who else would be upset? It would be MacGyver, my friend MacGyver from the show. You guys are too young. Anyway, he'd be like, oh, no, now I have to actually damage the thing to open it up and work the magic. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. You guys make it worth it, and I will see you all in the next one. Have an awesome day. It's early in the morning. So early in the morning. Everybody else is sleeping. Well, there we go. For early in the morning, I don't know. What time is it? What time is it, do you think? 9:30 in the morning. For 9:30 in the morning, these are pretty good stats, guys. The only stats that your guys are going to be very displeased about, is going to be the stats that you see on YouTube, where there were 0 people and 0 likes for this video. Is it because the video sucked? I don't know, maybe. But if everyone else is showing up over there, at least like 60 people on each app, 36, I don't know, someone. Remember, kids, never go by my numbers. I don't know what I'm talking about. Always go by the numbers you see. All right, see you guys in the next one. It was awesome hanging out with you guys. I hope you guys had fun watching the videos, those of you amazing people who showed up. And yeah, as I said before, there's these 2 products here. One is the Apai Genie, which is fantastic. I love it. So far, it just does exactly what it's supposed to. Out of the box, there's very limited. It's pretty much dummy proof. You just stick in an app and a bunch of batteries, turn it on, and it tracks your face. This one, I'm sure, is pretty good, but, you know, smart tracking mobile holder, pretty much unbranded and so on and so forth. There's not a whole lot of instructions in there. I did press this button so many times. I used the thing to try to charge it, everything, but it's just not having it. Yeah, it is what it is. I will talk to the company. Hopefully the company will get back to me and get me a new one. And if it does, thumbs up. I'm going to say amazing things about it when I get the new one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.